Hi, my loves. Welcome to StarMagicTarot and Intuitive Guidance. My name is Ashli, and I'm here to offer you divine guidance based on my intuition and tarot reading. I look forward to sharing the messages that come to me. Thanks for tuning in. I want to talk about potential. For about a month now, level up has been coming to me. The words level up. In all aspects of my life, I've been feeling as though I need to step up my game, which is great, right? Because we all want to meet our quote-unquote potential. But as I was thinking about potential the other day, I realized when I'm focused on reaching my potential or meeting my potential is to come from a place of lack or a feeling of lack, of scarcity. I am not something, and I am reaching to attain this goal to become this greater thing than I already am, and that in itself is a direct implication that you are lacking in some way, or you're trying to be great because you're not great. And when we come from a space of lack or feeling less than, we have to take into account all the things that we want to be, but we are not. To focus on everything you don't already have is to create a false sense of burden, a false sense of inadequacy, a false sense of things you need to do or accomplish to become greater than the person you are right now in this moment. And that's debilitating. It doesn't feel good. It's negative and low vibrational. It's often overwhelming, and it is counterproductive. Maybe momentarily we feel motivated to take on this task, to grab the bull by the horns and to go to task and do these things. But more often than not, that sense of motivation or even inspiration, if that's what you want to call it, is just a flash in the pan. It's momentary. Because then we start to think of all the things. Let's say we make a list and we're unable to cross off all of the things on the list. Then we're like, well, damn, okay, well, maybe I did this, but I didn't do this. I still have to do this, and this. And there's never enough time in the day, and how am I possibly going to get that done? And I'm just lazy, and self-deprecation just goes on and on and on, and then we just stop and become immobile. Now, don't get me wrong. There's absolutely nothing wrong with feeling dissatisfied with your current state. There's absolutely nothing wrong to have ambitions or goals. But allow me to invite you to shift your perspective. Instead of aiming to reach this potential, this idea of what you want to be or who you want to be, who you have yet to become, change that point of view to what you are doing. You're setting an intention. You're setting the intention to do X, Y, and Z. Not because you're less than. Not because you're lacking anything. Not because you need to be greater than you are right now. But simply because it's something you want. It's something you want because in your current state, there's a sense of dissatisfaction, and you want to improve that current state. But it's not a reflection of you or what you are or what you aren't. It's empowering. You are now empowering yourself to get shit done. And that is inspiring, and that inspiration lasts, and that inspiration can carry you through even when you've made all the lists and you have all the things to do and you've only done 4 out of 10. But now you've accomplished those 4 things, so it's cause for celebration. And you don't have to keep going in order to feel like you're getting anything done. You can give yourself a pat on the back along the way, because it's not about the destination. It's about the growth, the journey. I know that sounds so cliche, but it's true. And perhaps instead of having this finite idea of where you want to go, you look at it as just another step. another step forward, which allows you to have this space for continued growth. It's not just about getting there. It's like, okay, well, this is what I want. This is what I need to do to get what I want. And as I'm doing the things heading in the direction of what it is that I want right now in this moment, I'm open to flexibility. I'm open to change. I'm open to other things coming along that I want to try. Or maybe I'm open to changing my mind. And that's okay too. So, fuck potential. Potential is bullshit. Set intention.